Look at this stone walkway behind me leading to the fort. This is incredible. Welcome to Destination Eat Drink, the travel channel for foodies. I'm Brent Peterson. I'm an American living in Portugal, and today we're in Peniche, Portugal, taking a boat ride out to the island of Berlenga. But before we do that, if you like food and travel, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So Peniche is right on the Atlantic Ocean, and it's famous for its beaches. It's also famous for its fort. But today we're going to take a boat ride out to a nearby island called Berlenga. So if you come down to the port here, it's just filled with operators that will offer to take you out to the island for a full day or for a half day. And there's lots of different choices. You can just go out there and walk around the island and crash on the beach, I guess, for an afternoon. Or you can go out to the caves. Or you can go snorkeling or scuba diving. There's all kinds of packages that you can do, and there's tons of operators here. So when you come down, walk around, see which one fits your needs best. You can also book online. I tried to book online yesterday, and it wouldn't let me. So we came out here and walked around, looked at a bunch of different operators, found the best one, got my wristband. So we're just waiting for the boat to go, and we're going to head out to the island. Boarding complete. We're on the boat, heading to the island.
É orgânico.
All right, we went off the big boat, we're on the small boat, we're heading into the cave. Behind me you can also see the fort. We're going to climb up that in a few minutes after we do the cave, but for now, going into the caves.
Este nome porque está frente ao forte, por isso é que tem o mesmo nome. O branco que vocês veem no teto, isto é um fungo, e esta gruta ganha como um bloco, porque o teto da gruta nunca apanha sol. Este fungo chama-se líquen, é o mesmo que existe nas florestas, nas árvores, e é de cor branca, significa que o ar aqui é puro. Esta gruta só pode ser visitada totalmente à maré cheia, agora a maré está vazia, como podem ver, está aí muitas pedras.
É o Renato. É o Renato. This is the most famous rock of our island. It's an elephant, or trunk of the elephant. Tunnel. To see the covers in the walls. O que é que eu tento tirar? Aqui na ilha. Aqui nesta parte mais a sul da ilha estamos então no Furado Grande. This is the only tunnel we can cross by boat. Is the big Furado or Bigo. In the right side you're gonna see the same tunnel we are before, the here of Furado. Here because it was in the side part of the tunnel and all sounds you listen here comes to there. Agora então, aqui dentro do Furado Grande, deste lado, estamos a ver o ouvido do furado onde entramos há pouco, para ver aquelas cores. Ouvido do furado porque está de lado e por todos os sons que nós ouvimos aqui vêm de lado. Agora atrás.
So we saw the caves, and I thought it was just one cave, but it was a series of caves that we went through, and pretty gorgeous, pretty impressive, and worth the hype, I would say. So that was cool. Rock formations here are amazing in this part of Portugal. Really, really awesome. So what happens is they drop you off here at the fort, and then you climb up to the fort, and then you climb again to the top of the island, see the lighthouse, and then back down the other side. So let's go do that. Let's check out this fort. Look at this stone walkway behind me leading to the fort. This is incredible. This is the Berlenga Lighthouse. This was constructed in the 1840s, and this is on the highest point of the island, and I can tell, my calves and my hamstrings can tell, it was like 300 steps, stone, uneven steps up here from the fort to get here. And boy, it's quite a walk, but it's worth it. I mean, this lighthouse is gorgeous. This thing's been automated for quite a while, but you know, you can see from all the rocks that we saw when we were looking at the cave that this is a very, very treacherous water. So they definitely needed a lighthouse here to keep the ships off the rocks. Are we looking at a fjord in Norway? Nope, it's just another one of these cool rock formations on Berlenga Island. Check this out. So reading online about Berlenga Island, I was led to believe that there wasn't much here as far as amenities go. And when you talk to the boat operators, they're like, make sure you bring food, you bring water, you bring sunscreen. And those are all good ideas. I mean, I brought, see if I can show you real quick. I brought some snacks. This dried mango. This dried mango came in super handy when we needed a little sugar boost going up those stairs. But there actually are a couple of little cafes down by the boat landing. There's also places you can stay here, surprisingly, and there's camping. So, you know, you can do that if you want. I picked up a couple waters, but up at this cafe here, there's all kinds of cocktails. You can get an Aperol Spritz, you can get a glass of wine, you can get a beer, whatever you want. And they've got little, you know, sandwiches and stuff like, nothing fancy by any means, but if you need some food, they have it here. So that's about it for Berlenga Island. I really loved this trip, and I gotta say, you know, luckily it was a rather calm day out on the ocean. I can imagine, you're out here, you're in the ocean, so you know, it's not like it's an island that's just a kilometer or half a kilometer from shore. You are out here. It took about 45 minutes to boat out here. So on a windy day, on a day when a storm's blowing in, I would imagine they're not coming out here. And the number of caves that you get to see will definitely be dependent on whether you're at high tide, low tide, whether the seas are rough or not. We were very fortunate today that it was a relatively calm day. So that'll do it for this one. I gotta think, you know, we're gonna have some fun island adventures coming up. In a couple of months, we're heading out to the Azores. So that should be a good time. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You can also support me at buymeacoffee.com/destination-eat-drink. I'm Brent Peterson. See you down the road. Not going to have a beer because who knows, there might be rough seas out there, but I'll hydrate up on our way back.